بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
As you guys can see, the poster here speaks it all. I can't believe we're still protesting this. We still have to protest. Women and children getting killed every single day from rockets and tanks. Children who have nothing but rocks to use as their weapons and nothing but their own bodies.
يا مسلمون، القدس تستغيث. عذرا يا إخواننا في فلسطين، عذرا لأمنا العجوز، عذرا لأخينا الشاب، عذرا لطفلنا اليتيم، عذرا لأختنا المسلمة، عذرا لك يا مسلمة. يوما تهلك عرضك ونحن نتفرج. أين أحفاد مصعب بن عمير؟
Unfortunately, our history has been plagued with violence for as long as most of us could remember. As long as I could remember, my father could remember, and my grandfather could remember.
We did not forget Muhammad al-Barra.
Now for years, I've had to wonder why my grandfather doesn't know his real date of birth, because he had his birth certificate burned by Israel, trying to erase our people's history. I've had to wonder why my grandmother has relatives spread all across the world as refugees because their land was taken from them. I've had to wonder why my late grandmother's family, they owned millions of dollars in land, all to be taken by the Jews, and we were left with crumbs. By Israel. Is this justice? Is this what's right? No, this is wrong. It's wrong that our women and our children are being massacred. It's wrong that our parents have to hold their dead children in their arms weeping to Allah. It is wrong that families are being destroyed. It's wrong that our people have no food, no water or electricity. And all of our dead people, our martyrs, are being labeled simply as collateral damage. It is wrong that almost 200 Palestinians have been murdered and over 1,000 have been injured.
This is when you know something is wrong. When you try to hold the soul in of a man who bleeds from the injustice, then you know what it's like to see our life flash before your eyes.
And very importantly, brothers and sisters, you and I, all of us here, we must never, ever, ever apologize for our right to resist.
One thing has changed, but one thing only: the creation of a flawed, terrible political movement, Zionism, that wants to steal land from the people.
I hear their footsteps leaving slow, and then I know my soul must fly. A chilly wind.
I think this is a good demonstration for the youth that especially with starting with our generation, it's showing that even if the government is not on our side, the media is not on our side. I think that this shows that this is a clear pathway for the younger generations for them to follow, that this is the right way. No one's on the side, and this is the way how you respond to hostility and hostility and violence that's going on in Gaza.
We must teach Islam the peaceful way. We will make da'wah. We will make da'wah and learn our own religion. We do not claim this religion of peace if we do not know our own religion, our brothers. It is Ramadan. It is the month the Quran came down. It is our time to know what the Quran is about.
Come on, my brothers. Decide which now.
66 years of occupation!
Every child has the right to have a future to look forward to. They have the right to look up to the sky in the night and see stars instead of missiles. They have the right to get an education and a job, and the adults have a right to watch their children grow and live in peace with their loved ones. You're burning a whole generation after generation, and they just label it as collateral damage. That is our people's history. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Now, most importantly, let me ask you this one question. If out of that family that everybody died, one son lived, let's say an 8-year-old son lived, and he grows up to be 18, and he grows up to be 28, who is he gonna hate? Who is he gonna hate? He's gonna hate Israel. Why? Because they planted this hate. They instilled it in his heart. They murdered his family, they killed his mother, they killed his brother, they killed his grandfather, his friends, and destroyed his home. How else will they learn? How else can they love? You will be taught hate.
The people of the United States have to know this. Our fight is our fight. We have to stop them. Once the money stops coming and the bombs stop coming from here, the racist state of Israel will be unable to stand. And the people of Gaza will have peace. The people of Palestine will have peace.
Asalamualaikum. بدنا نقول كلمة للفلسطينيين أن يصمدوا وأن الله معهم وإن شاء الله يوم من الأيام فلسطين راح تتحرر.
And ultimately, it is Palestine's right to resist, bravely to resist occupation and oppression. Because if each one of us went home today to find our homes taken over and us kicked out, each one of us would fight and do the same.
Remember, today is only one day of our fight. For all the days that have passed, there are many to come. Standing in this street means nothing. The work that ahead is the one that you have to be ready for. Study your history, understand what you're ready and what you're going to do. Free Palestine, long live the love and honor of this fight. What do we want?
They go home, I face my God. Who mark the words that I do say? Who knows tomorrow could be your day? At last it comes.